The academic counsellors are the individuals who provide advice. There are 3 heads of operations, one for stage 3, one for stage 2, and myself, Carlton McDonald, for stage 1. You can see an academic counsellor at any time throughout the course of the academic year. In the first week of induction, there is a big event where there are many academic counsellors available to speak to students about their subject choices and module choices, not just for new students but also for students going from the first year to the second year and from the second year to the third year. Additionally, at any time throughout the year when a student feels that they need advice either about changing a module, changing subjects, what to do because a particular situation has arisen, they can make an appointment to see an academic counsellor. Academic counsellors are available from 10 till 4 every day in the Programme Advisory Service. Additionally, academic counsellors are also available in their rooms and appointments can be made to see them. So there is a wide availability of academic counsellors to help students at any time throughout the year. Academic counsellors help students to identify the subjects they want to study. Once we've helped them to identify 2 or 3 subjects, then we help them to identify the 8 modules that they need to study. Each student must pass 8 modules in order to complete a stage and move on to the next year. A student at the end of their first year needs to decide whether they want to continue as a major, a joint, or a minor student. A major is where a student decides to study 3/4 of their modules in their major subject area. A joint is where a student decides to study half of their modules in their joint area, so you'll need 2 joint subjects. A minor is where a student studies 2 modules as a minimum in their minor subject area. As long as all students have 8 modules, they will be able to complete the year. An academic counsellor will give advice to students on academic issues, but sometimes students present themselves with issues that are outside of our immediate subject expertise. So for example, my area is computing. If a student wanted in-depth advice about career prospects, perhaps in psychology or criminology, in-depth advice, I would direct them to the subject area. If a student presents personal issues, then we have counsellors who will talk to the student about personal issues. We have financial advisors, we have a student liaison officer who will talk to students about personal issues that are making it difficult for them to stay in university. If you want to make an appointment to see an academic counsellor, we'll be delighted to see you. Our telephone numbers and our email addresses are found on this website, but most students make the appointment through the Programme Advisory Service counter on the ground floor of B Block, and we'd be happy to see you.